I turned 23 and I realized I didn't actually know my purpose. So here is what I did differently this week. I realized anytime I want to come and give this updates, I check my phone. I barely remember things that happen in my life, but my phone has it all. Sunday, which is the 15th of February, I had a lot going on. I had to show up for work, show up for a new business that I just invested in, show up for family, show up for friends in ways that made me really, really happy. I say alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. On Monday, we don't do much. We do reviews, meetings, respond, fighting for my rights, fighting for my work. I explored trying to find new stream of income. Do you guys get? Hopefully one day I'm going to be able to execute one of the millions of ideas in my head. On Tuesday, started with meeting with a client, which made me very, very happy. Even though it's not a done deal yet, but it just really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I need to learn about my work and, you know, life in general. I was happy to see a lot of people that loved what I was doing. I was very supportive of it. And the rest of the day, I spent the rest of the day working. Once I'm working, I feel very much accomplished, even though my life is like, you know, I need to clean this table now. But as I'm making this video, I feel like I'm not wasting my time. Do you understand? Because I'm a very open person. And it also led me into trouble. On Wednesday, I spent my Wednesday trying to fix the trouble that I got myself into. I want to close my mind off like, oh, I've made enough people for the rest of my life. They're going to be there. But nothing is promised. That's why I'm always still open to welcoming new things, new adventures, new people into my life. I try to open up and be confrontational, something that I've really, really struggled with over the years. On Thursday, I didn't do much. I also fixed another trouble. I challenge myself every day. And that's the best part of living. Challenge yourself, whether or not you like it, to be a better person every day. On Friday, my reflection day. Yeah. Wednesday, I wasn't fasting. So on Friday, my Ramadan started. And I started fasting, trying to change my life, you know, turn it around. Like I always say, I'm going to turn it around. Friday proved me right again, because I feel like I'm somebody that I would rather talk to somebody rather than not talking to them and my chest is beating fast. I'm like that. If talking to you gives me peace of mind, I'm going to do that. And if not talking to you gives me peace of mind, I am going to do that. Friday/Saturday, I worked my try to do something new. To be honest, I'm very weak this past week, and I'm just holding on a thread, so I don't have much to say. So with that, I hope you guys are being open-minded like me, open to new adventures, new relationships, friendships, new things that you don't even see coming. Try to explore more. We need to explore to be able to see ourselves in different lights and become the person that we want to become. With that being said, what are you guys doing? And how would you want me to relay my updates better? Because this is supposed to be a vlog. I don't know why I come here to sit down and update you guys. My name is Oyster, and if you watch this video to the end, you're now an oyster. See you in the next one.